Ready? Okay. This is Rex Kehrli here with RK Shows. We're here at the Kansas City Gun Show, and we're going through our COVID-19 safety plan for the public for the gun show. We feel like it's the best in the United States, and we're just going to show you a little bit about it today. It starts off here with our shuttle that we run, which the reason we run a shuttle is we want to get the crowds in and out of the building as fast as we possibly can. So it's all about keeping the capacity numbers low enough to where we don't get too big a crowd inside the building. This is a plan that we've actually been working on since June of this year, and come to fruition this past October, and it's worked very well for us. On the shuttle, all of the seats are socially distanced. They're all completely socially distanced. They have to set every other seat. Also on the shuttle driver has available free masks to the public, okay? Now when we go on into the show, once again we have good signage to make sure that the customers know what they're expected to do, which of course in Kansas City the masks are mandatory at this point. And as we come on in the show, these were some ideas that took us a very long time to come up with, and they've worked very well for us. If you come up here to the front table where we check our firearms, if you'll notice our firearms check-in table, we actually have two tables laying, so this is a socially distanced. So when you hand your gun over, you're at least 6 foot from the person that is checking your firearms. Currently in line right now, if you check over here, you will notice that we have a temperature scanner scanning any and all customers coming through the door. Everybody gets their temperature checked. So this way we know that we do not at least have anyone inside the building that is symptomatic with COVID. When we get a big line, we run them down this long hallway. And as you see down this hallway, we have tables that separate the crowd. So they have no choice. They are socially distanced. So they go all the way to the end of the hall, and then they're lined up over here. Notice the hand sanitizer. You will literally see this laying on every table, every vendor in the gun show. Like to encourage people to wash their hands. If you will come on up to the front entrance, this is where people pay to get into the show. The folks that are taking the tickets, there is a plexiglass, and this keeps people from getting exposed to the COVID, the plexiglass. As we go on further, notice we have a hand sanitation station. It's all about keeping the hands clean. And if you come up here to show bookings or show check-in, you notice once again we have credit card admission, plexiglass. It is all made basically as a system to keep people safe. So now as we get into the show, we at least have the peace of mind, and this is an entry only, so we don't have people coming both ways, but we know that everybody that's come in here has had their temperature checked. So that's great peace of mind. We're going to walk on in the show. The show's aisles are 12.5 feet. This allows ample room for folks to socially be able to distance themselves and to basically be able to shop in comfort. If you look at our center aisle down here, you've got the same thing. We've got about 14 feet. So it's all about giving everybody plenty of space. If you'll notice with the crowd around, they've done a very good job of masking up, which is what the health department would like to see. And this is our system that we run. In addition to that, we've got one other thing that we do, and I'll show you here. This was actually via suggestion of the folks from the health department, which the suggestion was a good one.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much.
If you will notice over there on the table where people go into the show, there are latex gloves. We give latex gloves away for free. So if anybody doesn't want to handle stuff that other people have touched, they have that opportunity to get free latex gloves. They can handle the firearms, and they don't have to worry about any contamination.
Thank you guys very much.
Also masks. If you come to the show, your mask breaks, you lose your mask, you misplace it, they're free. So we do everything to provide the most safe environment. I've been to gun shows all over the United States. I've been to Walmarts, I've been to Kmart's, I've been all over to different businesses. In my opinion, of course, maybe I'm a little biased, but I think that this is the best system that I've ever seen, and I hope that other people do copy it. It'll make our nation more safe. Thank you.